Welcome to Think Big with Dan and Qasim. Join hosts Dan Melnick and Qasim Masood as they explore big ideas, limitless possibilities, and engage with visionaries, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders who dare to dream big, get inspired, motivated, and find practical tips for personal growth. Think big, dream bigger, and ignite your potential.
Welcome to Think Big with Dan and Qasim, and our guest today is George. So, George, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, tell us where you live and what you do.
Yeah, thank you for your question. I am a software engineer, more than 16 years experience. Yeah, I'm also a PhD in computer science, and I have like pretty deep knowledge in blockchain area. You know, I start my experience in blockchain with eToro. I think you heard about them, right? So I work like developers. They proposed me like change my qualification to like smart contract developer. And from this time, like from 2018, I am deeply involved in blockchain area. Also try to like write some articles, you know, my thoughts, all of it. So, and our company pretty good. I don't know, you know, what is a clutch? Clutch is like,
Yes.
you know, like a rating of software service providers. And we almost the best there. So in Ukraine and Canada, we the best, you know. In US, we third, and in general, we have more than like 10 projects in blockchain area, which delivery on market, in production, which work with success. So it's
Amazing.
about us.
So
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, obviously blockchain is a very popular space, especially now. How did you get into blockchain in the first place?
What do you mean? What is your question?
Like, yeah, I mean, just like, obviously, you know, you have like a software background. Like, what made you want to pursue blockchain specifically within the software space?
Yeah, you know, it's like I'm like a fairy tale guy, you know, which will like tell you I had like a Dogecoin in the start a lot. I lost my wallet, all of it, you know. I believe in blockchain maybe 15 years ago when it was just like a first concept, all of it. You know, I believe I will be in this area. I don't know why. I'm not rich guy in the end. I could be, but you know, all these human factors, all of it, like decide it's not my like destiny. So we just work in this area, and you know, I don't know. I really believe it's more than 15 years ago, like when it was just like Bitcoin, like just idea. I understand it will change the world, you know, because like it's most important thing in web, you know, like in internet, all of it, like security, like some fraud models, all of it. All of it is a big problem, you know. To solve it, it's blockchain, Web3 is the best one because it could guarantee you some like strict flow, yeah, which you can like you can't control it because it's decentralized, but you can anyway be sure it works each time how you plan it, right?
For sure, yeah. And then obviously, you know, like you mentioned, right, your top-rated company, Clutch, obviously is a very reputable platform to have, you know, reviews for service providers. So how did you get up to that ranking? It's like, what have you done to this point to get to where you're at today in terms of that ranking?
Yeah, you know, I think here is the most important thing is like, you know, human relationship. So all our partners, like our clients, you know, we not tell like our clients, we tell all time our partners. So we try to believe in project which we will work, you know. If you not believe in project, we will not work with this like partner, you know. We will not waste our and his time on it. And all time is our main goal. It's like to achieve goals of our customer, right? And the result what we have, it's the result of our work. We have like a lot of customer with, you know, plus minus success in their projects. So and it's a result of our job. And I think it's the best reference, you know, when you like could show like lots of project which in production which work. So it's the best one.
For sure. And in terms of growing your business, right, what has been some of the best channels? Like, do you use Upwork? Do you run ads? Is it LinkedIn outreach? Like, what has been some of the best channels for you to really grow this business?
Yeah, you know, I can tell you we're not really good in sales, right? But right now for us, the best channel is the Clutch, you know, so we work on grow our reputation, like grow references, all of it. And right now, like in this period, it works the best, So in general, like we found customers by references of other customers,
Right,
So
right.
they reference us like really good guys, experts in their like expertise, and these guys just come to us, tell we work with this guy, he advanced like you, and we start, to be deeply in problem and try to find solution, like a technical solution. It's the most important in everything of it.
For sure. And I guess like you mentioned that blockchain is definitely running things, and it's definitely, I mean, it had some rough years in the past, but now it's on a much stronger trajectory. So where do you see things going in 2025 and beyond when it comes to blockchain?
It's like philosophical question, but I will tell you what we discussed maybe 5 years ago. Yeah, like Trump, like open question about meritocracy of it.
Right.
We already discussed it like 5 years ago. Like
Right.
blockchain is one of step to build the meritocracy. Yeah, but if we add to blockchain artificial intelligence, it will be anarchy, in the world. Like, and each person will be free all of it. Like I believe in it. I think we go to the next. We go to the security finance future. In future, I think in 10 years, finance market and in general finance services will be 100% secured based on blockchain. And the second step, like we have like hype on AI. If like combine AI and blockchain, right now it's a lot of project like we just, try to get hype, like we create like trading bots on it, we create something on it, but all of it not work. Yeah, but how history showed to us, anyway, like once in 10 years, we repeat everything, repeat everything, our ideas, all of it. So I believe the like future in combined AI and blockchain, and maybe it will be like a global government will be in AI, So how I see it, because it will really change the world, because it will free lots of people from like manual work, which right now AI not possible to cover. But I think in 10 years it will be pretty different world. 10 years ago, tell to us like blockchain, AI, all of it will like replace humans. We will love to it, right? So
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, things move very quickly. So, but let's talk about your company, right? And some of the goals that you have. Obviously, as I mentioned, New Year 2025. What are some of your biggest objectives for your company in 2025?
Yeah, one of our like biggest challenges is we try to build our own product. It's like a technology platform system. It will be competitive to Upwork. It will be fully decentralized. Like Upwork, like how
Right.
it works. Upwork have like two entities. Like one of the marketplace, second one is like a escrow service. So we try to build the same, but fully decentralized.
Right.
And it will also have some like additional features like community voting for deals, so we try to build system like ecosystem where community will manage everything,
Right.
like all deals, all of it. So the community could decide who write in deal, when you like hire a programmer or some freelancer, you can be sure he will deliver your job, right? What you want. Like
Right.
it's pretty like a hard market, software outsourcing, all of it, because everybody want to work with experts, everybody tells their experts, all of it, So, and we try to build system which will be fully without like human factor, when we can like company like change something in deal, right? Because it's like relationship between customer and contractor. So it's not our goals, and our goals, right? So Upwork, which like big disadvantage of Upwork, because it's like a system, you use it, you pay, and that's all. Yeah, we specialize on software development. So in our system, we will provide like a free support if you have some complication in development with your freelancers, all of it. You could like create call with us, and we will manage from your side, to be sure you will achieve on your money what you exact weight, right?
Yeah, makes sense. So if you could go back in time to before you got started with this company, what is the one biggest piece of advice that you wish you knew?
Could you explain last
So
question?
yeah, like so if you could go, if you could time travel, right? So before you started this company, right? But what is the one biggest advice that you wish you knew about running this company?
I'm not believing something like that. I believe people teach only their fails. We impossible to teach on fails of other person, all of it. We have like some tales about it. We should like teach our fails on other like people, but it's not work. So just in this time I just could say to me in past, believe more in people, not take everything on your heart, all of it, and that's all. Because COVID all this time, it was really hard time to everybody. It's
Sure.
really change the world and try to nourish and try to find some ways to change everything in world. It's impossible, so we have to accept it, right? And find ways to live with that.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. It's hard to predict those things. And it's, as you said, I think the biggest thing in business is continuing to learn and grow. If you're not learning, you're not growing. So, on that note, if somebody is watching this podcast and interested in using your services or wanted to reach out to you, what's the best way for somebody to get in contact with you? If you can share like your website or social media or email, best ways to get
Yeah,
in
the best
contact.
way is left a contact request on our site. We also right now work on modernize it. Maybe in near future, it also will be like QR codes on WhatsApp, Telegram, and Skype. Yeah, for pretty much faster connection for us. Yeah, but right now our site is the best way to connect to us. Yeah, and I will be first person who you will meet on call.
And what's the website?
Website is technorely.com. Yes, so
Techno and then rely. How do you spell rely?
right,
Yeah, just
we
want to
with
make
our
sure.
accent we could tell it not right.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we capture the exact spelling for people to reach out to you. Okay,
Yeah,
techno.
I
Yeah,
put you
techno.
inside.
Okay,
Yeah,
techno and then
inside.
rely.com. Okay, yeah. So there's somebody watching that's interested in working with George. Reach out to him, technorely.com. And George, thanks so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to add to your like listeners, all people who not confident, in their ideas on blockchain side, we always open to hear you. We have like also a free package for MVP projects. It's like 40 hours for free of our services, like developers, business development side, all of it. So we could like can help you test your idea, so in this area in blockchain. So all people who need like a pretty good partner in this area, they could believe in us and contact to us. We will achieve all goals what you put for you. Yeah.
So, well, yeah, everybody watching this, yeah, if you're interested in blockchain, want to learn more, reach out to George. He's offering a free trial. So I'm definitely reach out to him. And yeah, George, thanks again for your time today.
Yeah, thank you. So happy to speak with you. Yeah, let's be in touch.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
bye bye.